He straps on his gloves, helmet, and kicks off to go. But he's not exactly your average trail rider.
For every one unicyclist, there's probably 10,000 bikes. And we'll never be mainstream, but that's okay because we like the uniqueness of the sport.
And mountain unicycling is about as uncommon as it gets. For 58-year-old Terry UniGeezer Peterson, it's how he lives life on the edge.
On a unicycle, every inch that you're moving, you're pedaling. Even the smallest little bump can throw you if you're not completely in tune with what you're doing. So you have to kind of like chess, you got to see the moves ahead of you in advance.
His story starts back in 1967.
I got my first unicycle when I was about 11. And after a year or two, I kind of learned everything I could and I quit.
It wasn't until 40 years later that he rediscovered unicycles online. And now they were made for going off-road.
So I ordered one. It came, took it out of the box, put it together, went out in my backyard because I didn't want to be embarrassed if people saw me fall on my face. And I was surprised and shocked. I got right up and rode.
But even though his balance was there,
going off-road, riding on trails with uneven terrain and rocky stuff would get me winded. I'd have to stop every 100 feet or so and catch my breath.
So he kept at it. Call it a unique lifestyle change.
I started losing weight, getting in shape. I dropped 4 inches off my waist. I lost about 25 pounds of fat. And I said, wow, this is awesome.
He says it's his personal fountain of youth.
I mean, most people guess me in my 30s, which makes me feel great.
Which is how his motto about his age came around.
I thought it could have a double meaning. Not too tired, like I only have one wheel.
And Peterson has done everything from a 120-mile ride for leukemia awareness to being the first unicyclist to successfully make the annual climb here at Fargo Street. He says there's no time for boredom and plenty of room for improvement.
There was that 40-year gap between 1966 roughly and 2006 where I quit riding and didn't ride. I've been riding 8 years, so I've got about 32 years of catching up to do for all those years I missed.
So while he'll always be aiming high,
as long as I can walk, I think I can ride. My goal is to be able to ride when I'm 100.
And he says all of the legwork is worth it.
I love the fact that I've inspired people, especially older people that thought they were too old to ride.
So he keeps going, never too tired. Kayla Colin, ATVN.